Hi friends, welcome to our channel. Let's have a look at today's daily challenge problem. Compare version numbers. In this video, we are going to solve this problem using some methods like string split method and the list pop method. And also I'm going to use a zip function. So with that said, let's look at the problem statement. So here we are given two versions in terms of a string separated by dots. The value of this, the revision is its integer conversion, ignoring leading zeros, right? So to compare the version strings, so we need to compare their revision values in left to right order. If none of the version string has fewer revisions, treat the missing revision values as 0, right? So here is the return requirement. So notice this one, right? If this actually can be possible when they are the same, but if they are the same, their string format may not be unique. For example, if you look at example 3, right? So you have some trading zeros if you do splits, right? So this is actually the edge case that many people may ignore or didn't, or people may not notice it. So here the size is very small because the length of the two versions is bounded above by 500. So the remainings are some consistency assumptions. So with that said, I guess we can directly do the coding. So though this problem is marked medium by leetcode, the logic should be rather straightforward, right? So I'm going to explain this during our coding, right? So first, I'm going to use a list comprehension to split this version string. So basically, I want to also do transformation, atom, integer, atom. So this is an explicit type conversion. So for atom in version 1 split, so our split separator is this dot. So we can do the same thing for version v2. So here we copied it and change some, change this one to be 2, also here, right? So then you can see v1 and v2, right? So 1, 2 and 1, 10, right? So now what we want to do is we want to take this into consideration. So I'm going to pop the trading zeros in the list. So what we do is, well, v1 and v1, the last element is 0, right? Then I can do v1 pop, right? And then same for v2. Well, v2 and v2, the last element is 0, so we can do v2 pop. So this way, for this one, you are going to get 1, 1. So you can print out that to verify this, right? So if you look at case 3, so you get 1, 1, right? So once we've done this, then we can compare. We need to do the comparison from left to right. So in order to eliminate the length difference, we can use zip, right? So in 1 and 2 in zip v1 and v2. Notice that when we arrive at this line of code, so this v1 and v2 list are trading 0 popped, right? So then what we want to do is, if n1 equals n2, so we need to continue, right? Otherwise, so if n1 is less than n2, what should we do? In this case, we already know that version v1 is less than version v2, so we're going to do this. Otherwise, you can write if else, but here let's just use 3 if. So if n1 is greater than n2, so we are going to return 1. This is not finished yet, because for example, it does not include this version. So here it contains the length, right? If length v1 is less than length v2, because here we have already popped this zeros, trading zeros, so we can do this logic. means that up to here, v1 and v2, when using short ones, they are all coincide, but the longer ones, we still have non-zero revisions. So therefore, this is version 1 is less than version 2. We're going to return -1. Otherwise, length v1 say equals length v2. So as in example 3, so we're going to return 0. Otherwise, we should return 1. So this up to now is rather straightforward. So now you can run it. It passes the 3 test cases here. So now let's submit for generic case. It passes for all the cases. I guess that's basically about it for the problem and the coding. One thing, if we want to emphasize, is that you need to be familiar with this methods like a split and a pop. And also you can freely use some of the built-in functions, for example here in Python. The comment here is that need to pay attention to the treating zeros. Here we treat them with list pop method. Obviously. So if you can notice this point, I would say there shouldn't be a problem to finish this coding problem in a very short time. With that said, thank you for watching.